Hello guys, good evening. How are you? Today's Tuesday, March 7th, and it's almost 10 o'clock. I think you must be all be sleeping by now. I'm making this video for you because I think some of you had problems getting online on Skype today. We had some technical issues. I'm sorry about that. I know that you felt frustrated, but I will review what we did in the class. And if you have any questions about it, you can text me on WhatsApp, okay? Or you can send me an email and Gmail and we can set a time to talk, okay? Great. Let's go to our lesson. What did we do today, Miss Summer? Today, we started our lesson talking about our interview project. Do you remember our interview project? Which need to be finished by April 10th, okay? So you have basically until Monday. And remember that this project is worth 10 points. This interview project here, if you go down, it's at the end of the lesson. I put here for you. So what are we going to do? Remember, let me see if I have you here. Okay. Let me show you here. Okay. So this is the lesson that you received. Okay. Tuesday, 7th April 2020. Okay. Our interview project is at the end of the lesson. I'm going to start here. We talked about it on the lesson before. Remember, you're going to interview a person that you admire. This person can be your dad. This person can be your mom. This person can be your uncle or a friend, anybody that you admire. Okay? And you have to work on the following steps here. For example, first of all, you can brainstorm some topics. Think about what the interview is going to be about. Try to write 8 questions you would like to ask a person. Remember that we have open-ended questions and closed-ended questions. Summer, what is a closed-ended question? Let me see if you can remember. A closed-ended question is a question that I can answer with yes or no. For example, do you like animals? What is a possible answer for this question? I have only 2 possibilities, right? I can answer. Yes, I do. Or no, I don't. So you need to have 2 closed questions. Another closed question is this. Let me see. Are you happy with your school? I only have 2 possibilities for this answer. Are you happy with your school, Miss Summer? Yes. And then I have the verb to be, remember? Yes, I am. Or I can say, no, I'm not. This is what I call, what you see here, it's what I call closed-ended question. I only have 2 possibilities to answer, okay? Now we also have open-ended question. What's an open question, Miss Summer? An open question when my answer can be many different things. For example, where do you live? Can I say yes? Can I say no? No. How can I answer this question? It's open because there are many possibilities. I can say I live in Kenya. I can live in Chicago. I can say I live in Paris. I can say I live in Moema. I can say I live in, how can I say, Pontihaza. and so on. So this is my open question and this is my closed question. In your interview, you need to have both. You need to have close-ended questions and open questions. What can you ask questions about? I don't have an ideas. You can ask a person's name, an age, remember how old are you, profession, the place the person lives, if the person likes his or her job or profession, how this person helps people, what is this person's dream in the future, if the person likes animals, and how this person helps make the world a better place. Or you can have different ideas for your questions, okay? And then you will write your questions. Ta-na-na, 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 okay? Let's say that I decided to interview my father. My father's name is Leo, okay? So I'm gonna write this. This is me. Leo, this is my father, okay? How old are you? Okay, this is the first question. Here, who answers my question is Leo. I need to write Leo. This is my dad. I'm 75 years old. Great. So this is my first question here. Then I go to question number 2. Okay. Where do you live, Leo? This is me, okay? I made this question. Where do you live? And then Leo is going to, let me do this here so you can see it. Okay. And Leo's going to answer me, okay? Let me see where Leo lives. Where do you think Leo lives? I'm going to show you where he lives. And then Leo would answer. This is Leo. Oh, I live in Toledo, Ohio, USA. How interesting. But this is open question, open question. I need to make a closed question, yes and no question, okay? This is me. Remember to keep capital letter like this. Do you like living in the USA? What do you think Leo said? Yes, I do. I love it. Okay, so you're gonna do this, okay? You're gonna do 6 questions. This is a closed question, yes and no question, and this is an information question, open question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay? Don't forget, sometimes you need to translate to Portuguese to the person. You write everything here, okay? Everything you have. Great. Now let's go to see what else we did in the class. So this is going to be your project. We also talked about this. This is on page 89 in your course book. Do you remember we're talking about energy and source of energy? And you have this question here on page 89. Which of these do you think is the primary source of energy for all living things? Everything that's living, where do we get our energy from, do you think? The plant, the sun, hydrogen, or oxygen? Choose one, okay? And then you can send me. Here, we decided to watch the second video about mindset. Do you remember we were talking about a mindset? And then we have some people, and we said it's good to have a growth mindset. What's a growth mindset? For example, it's very difficult for me to play soccer. So I don't play soccer. I stay home and I cry and I'm sad and all of this. Okay. This is not good. A growth mindset is when I say, no, I'm going to try to play soccer. So I will play again and again and again and again, try again and again until I learn. Because a growth mindset believes that your brain is similar to your muscle. You need to exercise your brain so you can learn things better. Okay? And we started watching a series of cartoons. We watched the first episode, and here we have the second episode. Our second episode we're going to watch again about Mojo. Do you guys remember Mojo? He's a very nice guy. Before you watch the video, I want you to read the questions here. Okay, about the video. In the video, what did Mojo realize after a few hours of making his robot? So Mojo was making his robot. What did he realize after many hours? Number 2, what did he do with the robot in the end? What did Mojo do with his robot? And then we have Katie. Do you remember Katie? Katie is very fun. She's very positive. What did Katie think about the robot? I don't know. It's in the video. And then, why did Mojo give up? Oh my God. Remember give up? Is when I stop doing something. Why did Mojo give up? Number 5, what did Katie say about mistakes? She said something very special about mistakes. Remember, mistakes are errors? And then what happens in the video when you stop trying? What happens? And question number 7 is your opinion. Do you think you can learn from your mistakes? Okay, so you watch this video and you answer the questions. And then we went, do you guys remember the United Nations? And we had our global goals? Yes. Our 7th global goal is affordable and clean energy. We are talking about energy. And then we started thinking, let's go, about these questions here. What do you use energy for in your house? Do you use energy for TV, for cooking, for internet? Where do you use the energy? Okay, and then question number 2, what uses of energy do you see on your way to school? When you go to school, do you see on the streets any form of energy? Like a car, it's an energy, right? Because a car needs fuel. And in school, do you see any type of energy? A digital board, an AC. So the global goals, the global United Nations, they have 7 targets. Remember, the targets are objectives. The first objective is to ensure access to affordable, reliable, and modern energy. So the first goal by 2030, remember, in 10 years, okay? We want to give everybody affordable, it means we can pay, and modern energy. And also another one, they want to increase sustainability. What is this? They want to share the energy in the global energy mix. So everybody is going to share the same energy. Everybody's going to have the same amount. Double the global rate of improvement in energy efficiency. So also another goal, we want our energy to be more efficient. We want corporations, like big companies, to facilitate access to clean energy. You know, it's clean energy. It's an energy that is good for the environment. It doesn't cause pollution, okay? We also have another goal. They want to upgrade. When you upgrade is when you do something better. Technology for giving modern energy for everybody, especially in developing countries, okay? And more in the least developing countries, okay? A small island developing states, imagine a new country that's very small and very poor and is developing, so the goal is to help them. And what do we know about the problem nowadays? We have facts and figures. 13% of the global population doesn't have access to modern electricity. Can you imagine? 13% of the people in the world, they don't have light in their house, they don't have a stove to make food like gas. They don't have electricity, so they can do their homework at night. It's very difficult, isn't it? 3 billion people rely on wood. You know, it's wood that we cut from the trees, and coal for cooking and heating. So they still cut the wood, they bring the wood in the house, and they burn the wood to cook. Also, because of energy, it causes a lot of pollution and it contributes to climate change. It's 60% of total global greenhouse gas emissions. 60% is a big number. We also have indoor air pollution from using fuels for household energy. So when I use gas inside my house, this also is a type of pollution. 4.3 million deaths in 2020 with women and girls, okay, that lost their lives in this process. The share of renewable energy in final energy consumption has reached 17%. So remember, we want to use renewable energy. What is renewable? It's an energy that I can use again and again and again, like the solar energy, the sun, we can use all the time because we will always have it. Speaking of all of these things, we decided to go to page 87 in your student books. And we're going to talk about your footprint. What is an ecological footprint? An ecological footprint, it measures how fast we consume resources and generate waste. So here, we're going to complete these charts to see how much waste do we have. On page 87, you will see this page first. Let me see, where are X here? Okay, so on a typical week, I shower. This is about me, summer, okay? 3 or 4 times a week? No. 7 showers a week? Okay. More than 7? No. I shower 7 showers a week. So here I put the number 60. Okay. When I brush my teeth, I let the water run? No. I don't let the water run. So my number here is 0. Okay, and we'll do this here. Let me show you my example. It's here. Let's go down and let's see. See? I take a shower 7 showers a week, 60 points. I don't let the water run when I brush my teeth, that's 0. So for water, I have 60. On a typical day here, I eat only fruits? No. I eat meat 3 or 4 times a week? No. I eat meat 7 times a week? No, I eat more. I eat chicken, fish, and stuff more than 7 times a week. So here it's 600. And when I eat, do I throw food in the trash? I don't put food in the trash. Mine is 0. So my total is 600. Okay? And you will go on and on and on until page 88. This is on page 88. On page 88, you will have finished everything. So my total is, let's see, 815. Great. I will take on 815. This is my grand total, plus 150. And this is my total here. Okay? So here, my total is 965 earths. So I need, if I want to live the way I'm living now, I need to have 965 earths. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Remember, you can do this in your books, okay? This was our class today. Yes. Don't forget your project here, your questions. Remember, after you complete everything here, click share, and then you put my email, summer.at@gmail.com. All of you have this, and then you share with me, you click on send, okay? Great. This was our lesson for today, okay? Don't forget to focus on your project. Oh, wait a minute. Let me show you something about the Sequin. Remember the Sequin? Let me go here and I will find the Sequin. Okay. Other than this, we also have our Sequin. What's a Sequin, teacher? Oh my God, I forgot. Okay. Sequin is when we work about this poem. Remember, sequin means a structure of a poem. What is the structure here? In this poem, I have 5 lines. Do you remember? We started doing this at school, but because of the coronavirus, we didn't have time. My first line, I need 1 word, a noun. So I chose music. And then in line 2, I need 2 adjectives that describe my music. Fun and happy. Okay. And then my third line, I need 3 words. They need to be verbs with ing. Okay, so I have dancing, singing, laughing. Yeah? In line 4, I need to have 4 words, a complete sentence. So I say, I love Brazilian culture. And then in line 5, I have 1 word, samba. This is my Sequin. This is how I do it, okay? Remember, before you send me your Sequin, you can do it in the space here below. Here, do it here, okay? Put your name, Colégio Agostinho São José, Miss Summer, Sequin poem. You do it here and you share with me, okay? This is what we did here on Tuesday. Remember, Thursday we don't have a class, so have a good time and try to finish your Sequin and interview, okay? I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Bye. Have a good night.